We are under the lights as the show gets. Ready now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Expos, the second baseman, Trey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Lindor fields it cleanly. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Tim Koo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sluggers, the shortstop.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fouled away. Lofton swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Yeah, that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And that one got a piece of him.
First base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gwynn is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Guerrero.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. To short. Koo is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Batting six, the first baseman, number 35.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that.
A swing and a miss. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
The left fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count is 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Guerrero sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. And he is out. It's Here's Buster Posey now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
The catcher, Buster.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box now, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4. The pitcher, Francisco Liriano, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Lofton is after it. He's there to make the play, and that stepping into the box, Vida Blue. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The pitcher, Vida.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Takes a pitch high and away for ball. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1 the count. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Turner's got it, and he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
In the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He'll try again 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bellinger is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. Ground ball right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gwynn has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The batter.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lindor onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Francisco Liriano. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. In there for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Now to the plate by the blue. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Tim Koo. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! Ready for another shot now. So far in the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
One strike.
Popped straight up. Turner in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Guerrero is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and one strike. Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lofton is there. 2 gone. Digging in now J.D. Martinez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2.
And the throw to first is there. The end. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The third baseman,
Lee Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now
here comes the first pitch.
Lee.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now batting, Vida Blue. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
Threw it right past him. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. Roberto Ozuna comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Therefore it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Back goes Betts. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Rodriguez applies the tag. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Koo will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Hit to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Kenny Lofton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And Lofton can't quite beat it out as he's retired at first on the bunt attempt. Cecil comes set. First pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Martinez. He tracks it down, and that... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Cecil. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit. Nelson Cruz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Fastball swung on and missed. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Now batting, the center.
Craig Kimbrell gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's running. Now a knuckleball that's on the ground to short. He's got it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
He's set. Here it comes.
The first baseman.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Looped out toward third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tie. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. No balls and a strike to count. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Sacrifice attempt here. And he is in there. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equal. Goose Gossage, someone from the pen, much earlier than anticipated, as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. That's a ball. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Guerrero has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. And they will look at a cold third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll throw home with it. A tag, and they nail him at home plate. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Bellinger's off and running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding in to start the 9th, Tim Koo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
4 runs.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate